To know that we're volume aficionated. Now let's hope we're YouTube aficionated. Aficionated. It's my word of the day. Look it up. It doesn't exist. But, you know, how many words existed before that guy Webster decided to take it upon himself to tell us what words mean? I wonder what he'd think of Bootylicious. Oh, well, interesting. I'll keep that in mind. Alright, well, so it looks like we're all good in the hood. I'll keep that in mind. Alright, well. There we go. Let's, as they say in redneck villages, get her done. But as we say here in the DWI, spectacles, testicles, or wallet, and watch. Let's watch some DWI, shall we? Happy hour. The fourth happy hour of 2026. It's been a great year so far. We've seen a lot of great things happening. Newcomers, old-comers, returning people, fucking revitalizations of careers. Everybody's saying it. The best three letters in wrestling that matter are the D, the W, and the I. Starting off here with another one of these tag team qualifiers. Over here, it's the West End Outlaws, Jared Smith and Haystack. Long-time friends, long-time friends. You might as well call them brothers. West End Outlaws are also, oddly enough, the oldest stable in the DWI. Been around longer than any other stable. Which, I talked to the Road Lizard earlier, and he was really saddened to hear that the pack was gone. I don't know what to do, just gonna sit up here on me mountain and drink all by myself, since all of me friends are all long gone. Like, that happens, brother. They die, they move away, they sober up, they grow old. But hey, we're talking about old school here in the DWI. We can't have that conversation without not here to Money Inc. Well, it's not John Aguape and Mark Stasiak. No, it's John the Fisher King Ernst and the Speed of Strock, Mark Strock. One of them will build a house, the other one will maintain it. They're in the money. They're in the money. Former tag team champions, you can't have a conversation about DWI tag teams in 2023 or 2024 without having a conversation about these two guys, Money Inc. They used to be down with the Skater Crew before Skater Crew became Skater AARP with Steve Samard and Shane Dog. But Steve don't work here no more, and Shane's on medical leave. We've been in conversations to bring Sean Patrick to the world, but it's just been conversation. Haystack with a motherfucking flip right over. People keep forgetting Haystack might be a big motherfucker, but that boy can fly. He fly like a walrus through the sea. Old steel mill. The hillbilly hippie, Jared Smith, former DWI Bragging Rights champion, former DWI Underground champion, throws the mighty stack of hay. I just love that shit. They throw him like a cannonball. What's that? Oh, the ref tried to stop him, but you can't stop the stack. No stopping the stack, please and thank you. We stack. He's my hero. Wouldn't you know that he's my hero? He is the wind beneath my wings. Did you know that, Haystack? Did you know you were the wind beneath my wings? I did not. I did not know that. Now I do. Knowing is half the battle. Bam! Into the corner. Mark Strock going up and over and down. One of these teams, like we keep talking about, one of them's going on the DWI Happy Hour. Or DWI Endgame. They're going to face the Domi boys. Mike Domi, Ken Domi. Oh, into the fucking steel steps. See this crazy shit right here, man. You know, God said let the winged ones fly. Haystack said I'm gonna fly too. Popular to believe, Haystack does not have clove hooves. Those fucking knees and kicks, man. Well, Mark hasn't been in a ring in a while either, so he's probably got some ring rust rolling around him, you know. He's been off on vacation around the world with his old lady and all his chillins, you know. We're at this beach here, we're at that beach there, here beach, there beach, everywhere's a Strock on a beach. Meanwhile, John's like, I just want to go fucking fishing. Beaches, right? Yeah, everybody wants to get on beaches. Not me, I could give a fuck less about sand. Put me in the woods next to a fire, I'll be right. I'd rather rock out the woods with the fire than some sandy beach next to the water somewhere. Well, not necessarily, because, you know, you could put a creek out in, well, depending where you live, it might be a crack. A creek or crack, you know, one of them, wherever, depending on where in America you live. But, because if you don't live in America, then you don't exist. There's no other countries outside America. They don't exist. See? Even the chat window's all about the trees. Fuck that sand in the ass crack. Want some fucking pine cones in my tent. I camp all bougie now. I don't none of that fucking air mattress shit or sleeping bag on the ground. No. A fucking cot. Unfold a fucking cot. So much better. I don't have to get up off my knees unless I fall down. John Ernst throwing it. Oh no, Jared Smith's bleeding. Blood pouring down his face. Last time that shit happened, he got divorced. John goes up. Boom, atomic fucking slam right on the kneecap. That's your tailbone to the kneecap, folks. I don't know if you can imagine that. Have you ever banged your tailbone? But when it comes fucking crashing down onto someone's kneecap, man, you can't fucking shit right for a week. I don't mean like I drank too much, I can't shit right shit. I mean like I can't sit down to shit because my tailbone hurts. Those say you didn't know, alcohol makes you shit funny. An alcoholic will call it Crohn's disease just because it's easier than saying I'm an alcoholic. Hey, we got more people in the chat window. From former DWI superstar Brandy Vandenberg to former DWI tag team champion Marty Rounds. Well, of course, Marty be floating around the chat window. Pittsburgh Steelers are being represented here in DWI. Now, somebody who wears, you know, the gang green colors, well, whatever. Good job for the Steelers.
What gangrene?
I have gangrene. Careful, don't sit on that bottle. Move that out of your way.
Are you hiding it?
No, it's where it's set when I pull out the bag.
Okay.
The beer was on top of it, so I moved the beer. Black and gold. Isn't it black and yellow? But I actually researched it, right, when I was making sure that I dressed all you ladies in the proper attire of colors. And the red and the blue and the yellow represent different types of metals in steel. I was like, well, isn't that interesting to know? Well, for a Pittsburgh Steelers fan, that's exciting. I'm excited for that match. Marty Rounds, Peggy Biddle, and the fucking fuckery warrior Nikki Fredette all on one team. Glad you're not the champion currently, or it'd be you they'd be fighting. Oh, it's yellow, but it's always gold to me. Oh, look at that. Marty is still with the romance in her sport team. That's why Marty's truly one of the best of us. She finds that silver lining. Here's another tag to the West End Outlaws. Up, flip, and down he go. John's good at landing on his back, though. Former skateboarder, as they say, you know what I mean? You gotta crash and burn if you're gonna kick and flip. See all those 90s skateboard references I just threw up in here. That's what I get out of my alien workshop if I think about it. See, there was a couple more. I don't even know if those are real skateboard companies anymore. I'm like 40 years out of date. Like 30 years out of date. I had a Skate on Hate California board. What is that? I just don't know. Now they sell Airwalk at Walmart. I'm like, how the hell did that happen? I spent $70 for a pair of Airwalk shoes when I was a youngin'. And then fucking cover them in shoe goo. Keep my shoe intact because the skateboarder fucking ripped the shit out of them. These Vans still exist. Vans are still out there. Right, John? Am I saying everything right? John probably still skateboards. Probably in his hallway. He like looks at his old lady and says, listen, bitch, I'm gonna go out and ollie. Probably because that's all you can do, your old ass. Sorry, John. Sorry, not sorry. Jared goes for a flight. Yeah, Jared's calling John to get the fuck up. West End Outlaws. What did we see last week? Last week it was Gavin Roberts and Rick Evil of Beer 30. So the winner of this match will face the winner of that match. But there's still other teams. We're going to actually have one of them on our house show this Monday. Oh, and it looks like John tapped out. I don't know what happens. Every time Jared gives somebody a hug, they tap out. All them ex-wives. Oh? Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, and John Ernst. Give a special shout out to his little boy Ham, which I thought had something to do with meat, but today he said hamster. So apparently his son doesn't have anything to do with a pork product. It's a rodent instead. Hey, I get it. My kid was a cheese monkey. I don't know. Ham, hamster, cheese monkey. What do we do to our children?
He's a monkey. You started calling him cheese.
Yeah, I don't know. It just seemed to fit when he was little. Well, there we go. We're going to see.
Maybe it has to do with your obsession with hiding cheese wrappers.
They're like condoms, cheese wrappers.
What?
You put enough of them in some chick's pocket, she'll never fuck you. Alright, there we see West End Outlaws are going to go on to face Beer 30 in the next round of the tag teams here. There's the Domi boys. Mike Domi and his little big brother Ken are just fucking annihilating team after team after team after etc. Today's, oh, and happy birthday to Jim Domi, the one Domi who doesn't DWI.
Well, Michelle wants a happy birthday to her favorite youngest.
Yeah. She does that with the other ones too. My favorite oldest, my favorite middle child. Michelle's a saint. It's only fucking $65 to get the Vatican to recognize you. So you can be Saint Michelle.
Oh my lord.
Oh, this is a bragging rights match right off the jump. I love it. This is Jerry's third defense. Or second defense. I always let that guy talk. Sometimes he actually says the right thing. First coming to the ring, accompanied by her true love, it's Caitlin Biscuits here with Zach Buskey. Zach Buskey is in round 2 of the President's Tournament. Congratulations! That's a mighty big achievement. He was brought in to be eye candy and turned out to be a halfway decent wrestler.
I does not know eye candy, I'm sorry.
He's the Ghetto Professor.
He's something.
The Urban Annihilator. Caitlin Biscuits is the third member of Resting Bitchface, but doesn't really have anything going on over there since the rest of Resting Bitchface is fighting for tag team titles. It's not like it's that important. Unless they have a match, they're just sitting backstage, lying around. Zach walks around the chairs over and over again while Caitlin just sits in them. And the champion! Ooh, and she's fucking happy to be here today. It's the Demon Yoga instructor, Jerry Atkinson. She just don't know. I mean, when I say demon, dude, I'm not talking fucking Hail Satan. I'm talking more like Hail Cthulhu. The old gods. The ones before man walked upright. So you just got here. What is this? A creek or a crack? What about crick? Does crick work? It's a creek. Alright. For you out there in viewer land, you can put it in your comments right in the chat window. Put it anywhere you see DWI. YouTube, Facebook, whatever. Reddit, maybe? I'm looking into that. Anyhow, there's a lot of weird shit goes on Reddit. A lot of porn, but a lot of video game shit and a fucking ton of wrestling. So, it might be a market for DWI over there. Jerry Atkinson hasn't even been in the DWI a year, and she's a multiple-time bragging rights champion. Besides the few times she teams up with Josh Shin, she seems to have absolutely no interest in anything else besides that title. For those of you that have been living under a rock, the bragging rights title is the title we defend each and every week, each and every show. You lace up your boots, and we do fucking bragging rights. Huh? What?
You said you lace up your boots each and every show. I thought you were gonna rhyme.
Oh.
You didn't.
Well, people were looking for a rhyme there. I'll have to work on it. You guys can come up with a rhyme. You can throw that in the chat window too. I might even remember to say it. Why is everybody in this section wearing black? Well, I guess if you're a DWI fan, that's probably your primary color. Jerry Atkinson's safe word is Spider-Woman. Boom! I don't think Kaitlyn has a safe word. That's why she has lots of kids. These things are important, ladies and gentlemen. Discuss them with your partners. There's a mannequin arm in their wing, folks. Why? Why do you ask? Why is there a mannequin arm in the ring?
Yeah, who put it in there?
I think Zach might have done it. One. That was a pretty good clear shot of her tattoo there, that close-up. Good, that makes me happy. The one that I wish I could get better is her fucking side, where she's got the Hellraiser box fucking stitched into her side. But the angle that she gave me, I mean, imagine she must have been like, you know. So that's actually two different pieces of it, trying to make it work right. Boom! Yeah, something like that. Pandora's Box is the Greek thing, but I'm sure the Hellraiser people got the idea from that. They go to another dimension where these hell creatures, like I know I'm going to say the names wrong, like Eobites or Theobites or... You can in this. Only in bragging rights. We have very little bit of rules here. Oh, look at that! Twins! And they're wearing the same shirt, too. Good for them. Wow! Kaitlyn just tossed Jerry. Just tossed him across the room like a CPS case. Love you, Kaitlyn. I do, too. Since you're out there, can you grab me a shot glass off the shelf? Oh, Kaitlyn missed with every little bit of that. And there's a slipper. I didn't even see the slipper come out either. Kaitlyn face first in. This could be it. Jerry's number 2. 1, 2. Right, yeah, because Jerry beat Steph Kelly last week, but won the title the week before. And she won the title from Sandy Watson. The OG Sandy Watson. So when we come up, guys, here in Endgame on the 27th, right now we know for the females and the bragging rights, the OG Sandy Watson, the Stagger Award winner for bragging rights, her and Nikki tied, will be in that match. The fucking Dima yoga instructor here, Jerry Atkinson, will be in that match. Will Caitlin? Hey, Gavin Roberts makes it to the chat window. Got a full fucking Monty tonight, folks. If the people in the chat window were trading cards, I just fucking got some kind of power hand. Oh, look at you. Fucking Caitlin just moved right out the way. Carmelita is actually, and KTB. Carmelita and KTB are the next two. The next two up for bragging rights. Right in the shoulder blade. There's an apple. There's that fucking... Oh! Jerry's like, you're not hitting me with no fucking mannequin arm. And Peggy Battle's in there. We got fucking 2 out of 3 of the Steeler people all in fucking... Oh, the favorite in this match has to be Jerry. I mean, not against Caitlin. Caitlin's had the tag team titles twice with Kelly time, but Jerry is a bragging rights badass. Like I said earlier, she hasn't even been here a year, and she's already had that title at least 4 times. The bragging rights title is the only title I can't give you answers right off my head like that. People play past the title for months, and then all of a sudden one person locks on, and then they're going to just demolish everybody in their path. People like Jerry Atkinson, or the OG Sandy Watson, or Nikki Fredette, or Angela 518 at one point, Bella Beeman. On the guy side, Sergeant Tom, Stomper Tom, the Hellraisers for Zion. These are all people that have rocked it over there. Jerry Atkinson wins for her 2nd time in a row. She's going to go on in this run, 2nd time in a row. She's going to go on to next week to face Carmelita, another badass, the Duchess of Darkness, or the Diva of Darkness. The Diva of Darkness? Son. A lot of wild tattoos in that one between Jerry and Carm. That should be like a tattoo contest over a wrestling match. Right, there'll be a lot of... You ain't even kidding. That'll be a demonic match next week. Wow, I'm looking forward to that. Already we know. That might even be the main event. I don't know. Jeremy Rogers returns next week. The most hated man in wrestling. Guarantee he's going to be the first or last match. How could you not? He's the fucking most hated man in wrestling. It's been 7 months, I think, since Jeremy F. and Rogers was relevant. So this is going to be one hell of a return. And he faces his longtime friend, the adorable Timmy G. It's the final match of round 1 of the President's Tournament. Jerry Atkinson, give me the title. Let's go. Come on, folks. Jerry won. Yeah, I should say that too. Not only Jeremy F. and Rogers is returning next week. Oh, thank you. But so is the adorable Timmy G. They're both part of Daryl and Lauren's group, Bad Decisions. All right. We were talking about that presidential tournament. Let's get some of them presidential tournament matches up out of the way. That starts here with the great one, Josh Shin. My brother from another mother. I am his Heole brother. I don't know if the H is silent or not when you say Heole. You know, and it sounds like, you know, what they say, hey, oh, hey, oh, hey, oh, hey. But isn't that like Canadian and have something to do with soccer or hockey or something? I don't know. I can't keep track of all the sports. Are they betting and drinking for club? Probably not. Probably they have no fucking clue about any of it. Josh Shin, since he's in the match, I have to say, choo! Next year, which is to say not 2026, I really want to jump out of a goddamn airplane, but you gotta be under a certain weight for that, and I'm working on that, one step at a time. But I'm not sure I'll be under the weight by 2027. But what I can do is get on a motherfucking plane in 2027, and I can fly to Hawaii, to the great state here in America called Hawaii, and jump off a mountain with my buddy Josh here. Now, normally I'm not one of them kind of people that needs to get the thrill of, you know, to impress people. Look, I jumped off this bridge. You know, although I enjoy watching, you know, but I'll be right here on the shore, and I'll hand you a towel and a drink. But when he sent me videos of him and his children jumping off this here mountain into the water, and it's the Pacific Ocean, man. So I'm going to jump off it. I'm going to kill two birds with one stone, and I'm going to piss in it while I'm there, too. So I pissed in the Atlantic. I tried to piss in the Pacific when I was in Seattle, but everybody was on edge because of COVID, so I didn't want to get in trouble in Seattle with my dick out. You know, even though my wife would have stood guard for me. I've had ample time. And I pissed in the Gulf of America, too. Later on, we'll discuss how many Walmarts I've shit in. Speaking of Walmart bathrooms, I don't know, it's a bad cutaway. 10-4, Pete Del Coro here. We already seen his brothers in the West End Outlaws pull a victory earlier and move on one step closer to tag team glory. But here is Pete Del Coro looking for his chance to move one step closer to being the third ever DWI president. It started off that first year with Jeremy F. and Rogers. And that's why he's the most hated man in wrestling, because he fucking bought right into that. Mike Domi was the first asshole. The second year, Jim Bush would win the asshole, whereas the president was the author of aggression, Liam Sweeney. How's it going? Gotta say, folks, wherever you're betting out there, where you're betting for West End Outlaws, you know, Pete Del Coro, he's a trucker. And all that shit you order wouldn't come to your door if it weren't for a fucking trucker. So, that's something good to say. But anyhow, I'm sorry. I gotta vote for the great one. I gotta vote for Josh Shin. You know, Pete, known you since I was like 8 years old. You were my bus bully. But what to do? Gonna go for Josh Shin on this one. Me and him once had a whole rap battle about like Green Lanterns and shit. We throw down the spoken word with the nerdisms up in it. Oh, what are we gonna get? Shin style. Nope. Now we get nope, not at all. Just another. I was waiting. Thought we were gonna get some Shin style. My boy Josh. I used to try to pimp him out, but I don't think he's single anymore. Pete ain't single. He rides around the countryside with his wife next to him in his truck. I think that shit's fucking great. Like all his children are all grown, so they just travel around in the whole trucker life. Fucking awesome. See, that's another reason why. Look at this match right here and tell me DWI is not the best wrestling that you can watch. Raw, SmackDown got their fucking cartoon characters. Great, I love them. I love all wrestling. NXT, I watch them all, so I know what I'm talking about. NXT, those kids are hungry. Definitely should watch NXT. But Evolve, AEW, Ring of Honor, TNA, New Japan, AAA, pay attention. But nowhere you look will you see any kind of wrestlers like we got here in the DWI. I mean, right here we got a Samoan prison guard versus a fucking hillbilly trucker. This shit writes itself. One, two, oh, let's give it up to our referee, Young Vic. Nobody knows what Vic looks like then. And us Generation Xers were smart. We did not photograph the 90s. We can tell you stories and we believe. Roll your fucking eyes and ears out your fucking orifices and it's all true. And that's stuff we can remember, because we probably forgot twice as worse is the shit that we're actually talking about. And that is why I'm glad that cameras did not exist. Well, they existed, but we were having too much fucking fun. They weren't connected to your hand and your cell phone. You had to have an old special fucking, you gotta reach into your backpack and pull out your fucking Canon or Icon or Fuji or whatever. Nikon. Here we go, is this 3? 1, 2. It is! The great Josh Shin is moving on up to the round 2. Since he's Samoan, do we have to call him something else, you know, like El Tribal Presidente? But hey, if he wins, dude, does that mean that every time there's some kind of presidential thing, we get fucking drums? That's fucking awesome. Imagine every time fucking Trump or Biden or Clinton or whatever, whoever was president, no politics, just whoever's president, they get on, you know, they get on this TV and they tell you shit. As they should. But imagine if every time they did, first there's a bunch of djembes and bongos and shit. There's some guy over there on a fucking pan drum there making all those weird water sounds and shit. They're like, yeah! You know, every now and again you hear a fucking triangle. That's fucking great. Then the president says whatever bullshit he's got to say. You know, fucking great. Hell yeah, that's my pick. Sorry for everybody else that's in the Presidents and Assholes tournament. My choice for Season 3 Presidente, the Shinbone. He's going to connect the world. And for that, I will take this shot at Williams Cherry, bitches. Let's move it on over. Yeah, I should be circling this shit, right? You know? So I have to come back later. Figure that shit out. Well, some of these matches ain't even happening. AI changed a lot of this. There's that. Then Jerry and Josh Shin. Alright. Now, I'm not for sure. This is what the rumors are saying. You know, I heard it through the grapevine that the reason that the Confederate cutie Danielle Lambert doesn't like Thotty Too Hottie is because she's guaranteed to know that Thotty Too Hottie's phone number has been in her last several boyfriends/husbands. She knows it without a doubt in her mind. She believes in the power of justice and revenge. And so, Thotty Too Hottie here. And she's wearing her regular gear. Her other gear has Paul P.P. Roberts' face on her underwear. So Thotty Too Hottie's been concerned and worried and wondering, where, oh where can Danielle Lambert be? And is she going to tell? Because there's a lot of husbands, boyfriends, girlfriends, wives, fathers, sons, etc., mothers. She loves fucking mothers. You know, speaking of motherfucker, why can't it be fatherfucker? Like, can't we just switch it? Like, just switch it. Don't say a word about it. Like, father fucking, I'm gonna. Like, you're a fucking fatherfucker, you father fucking fuck. It sounds all wrong, doesn't it? Hey, Denise Snyder, another person that's been synonymous with bragging rights over the last, like, year or so. She's been around a few years here, DWI-wise. She's been around a few years longer otherwise. But like we always say when she comes to the ring, she's the American dream, and she's also a teacher. So everybody out there, throw your hands up and give a round of applause. As teachers are mistreated and underpaid and deserve a whole lot more. Not every teacher. There's some teachers out there that are all fucked up and stupid, because that happens in every walk of life. They're so to be like, oh, that baby cute, I'm going to be a teacher. Oh my God, that's not a baby. That's an 11-year-old. Now all of a sudden I turned into Mickey Mouse or something. Oh! Where's Jim Bush when we need fucking voices? Jim Bush come over here and start singing Megadeth in the tone of Elmo. It actually might sound good. Fuck you, Dave Mustaine. Thotty Too Hottie is still, by the way, I want to point out something here. Thotty, Thots Too Hot, whatever she's going by, the Thotty one, is, the Thought Wizard. I think she went wrestling with that one. She's has a statistic unlike any other statistic in DWI. She is defeated. Not undefeated. What's the opposite of undefeated? Defeated. Thotty Too Hottie is, I think she's 0-17 or 16, something like that, since the beginning of 2025. I think maybe she might have won one when she was teamed up with Kayla the Pig Witch. For that brief moment, that chick wrestled here. Oh, but I'm sure she'll wrestle here again if we upgrade to 200 character slots. And there's going to be a draft. Does that mean there's going to be show versus show shit going on? Oh my God, DWI is about to become so much fucking better. And they brought back so many new kinds of matches. You could Google it and find out. I don't want to say, I want it to be a surprise for my DWI fans. You notice we don't just throw out Hell in the Cells and shit like that. There has to be a reason why we use these stipulations. Like, we're going to be using some stipulations at Endgame. It's not even February yet, so you don't need to know about them, but... Wow. One. I just got thrown off completely. The whole fucking noggin just shifted. The real world skipped its space into my shit. Oh well, anyhow, Denise Snyder on the top rope. Barely catches Dottie Too Hottie. Man, we're still going to have women bleeding, by the way, when we move into 2K26. Oh, is Dottie looking like she's going to win a match? Dottie Too Hottie's riling up. The crowd's behind her. Everybody wants to, those that don't actually know her name, would love to find out who she is. Everybody that does know her name knows not to say nothing because they'll get caught. And here we go, 1, 2. Oh, I thought Dottie Too Hottie was going to win her first match. I feel kind of, you know, I mean, who wants to vote for the hoe? But I mean, if you look at the Bible, the hoe is the most important person in the book. She fathered Jesus' kids. Mothered Jesus' kids. Not really sure how that works. I mean, the wife impregnated, or the mom impregnated herself. Or the father gave birth to himself. What's that how that works? 1, 2. Oh, another time. Dottie Too Hottie almost fucking did it. You already fucking hear her. She starts winning matches. Yo, ho, let's go. Yo, ho, let's go. But Denise is somebody who actually does win matches. And 1, 2. Oh, does she still got something left in there? The Dottie Too Hottie's fucking got something going on. She just got a second win by getting cold pressed by a pap smear. Oh, what the hell just happened? We just broke the laws of physics and gravity. You tell me they're doing that shit over at AEW, I'll fucking eat my hat. This is fucking great. Yeah. That back and forth fucking action. When Denise gets into the ring, even infidels are proud to be an American. That's a good idea. Good thinking there, Gavin. Or maybe it's bad thinking. Oh, come on, you can do it. Here we go. Oh. There. Had to go find a lighter. Can't throw down without a lighter. Getting some countouts here. There we have it. Denise on the top. Denise goes. Did you see the air on that frog splash? 1, 2, 3, and do. That's all it wrote for yo-ho. Let's go home. Ray's not here, so no Hot Pocket, but I know you came with one. Denise. Good job, Denise. Let's write that up there. It's weird. Because they listed it as a rivalry match. And, her rivalry is with Danielle. So, you know what I mean? I'm not quite sure what just transpired. The DWAI changing its mind after changing its mind. I think that's kind of cool. I definitely got, except for when, like, you know, I turn it on, I get a look, I look at what it's got going. I fix the bragging rights because those are my thing. You know, sometimes, you know, if there's, you know, every now and again there's other stuff, but, you know, see, like, look, according to this, something rivalry just happened. But I didn't see it. Oh no, do I got it wrong? I might have Kyle wrong. I might have Kyle's face where his face is supposed to be, and his face where his face is supposed to be, instead of his face being where his face is supposed to be, and the other face being where the other face is supposed to be. Anyhow, welcome back to the DWI, and when I say welcome back, I'm saying that Grohl here, by the way, this is Thotty Too Hottie's brother. Grohl has not been in the DWI in at least 6 years, I want to say. He was a long-time tag team partner with Rick Evil. Everybody's out when the President's Tournament shows up. People that I just, you know, a little heads up here, like, hey, you know, did you know that Grohl is coming back? If one of the 8 show up, a long time ago, in like 2012, I want to say, there were 8 wrestlers in the DWI. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and of course, the transvestite 8. So, if any of them show up, I'm done. They gotta give me a raise or something. I think it had something to do with the food eating of 8, since he was a very large black man that wore dresses and lingerie. I mean, those were the 30 packs of Keystone days when those guys were around. But now here's a brand new, never before ever wrestled in the DWI, but a long time friend of a lot of DWI wrestlers. Yep, I got it backwards. It's motherfucking Kyle.
Warning, wet dog.
The Tank. K to the Y to the L-E. Say that like a R&B chick, though. Like an R&B chick singing Kyle. Kyle! He was going to come in wrestling his name Kyle June, but he changed his mind. But see, this is how Kyle's supposed to wrestle. He's supposed to walk in wearing his mask. Sadly, it got backwards, so he's going to wrestle in his mask. Like a big fucking thumb. No way. This is all match. Oh, shit. Welcome to the DWI, Kyle. Kyle's he's supposed to wear that to the ring. For anybody that knows fucking Kyle knows he can do some weird shit with his face and make that shit happen. Alright, now, so he auditioned, we'll call it that, to the DWI, and so he came out to the ring with that face on his actual face, and it was too much. Couldn't hang it, couldn't do it. They couldn't make it down the ramp, much less to wrestle a whole match like that. So it was decided that he'd wear that face to the ring and then look like his actual self in the ring. Yo, girl, I haven't seen you in years, brother, but I kind of hope Kyle wins this. This is a president's match, too, by the way. Going on round 2. Is it Grohl? Or is it Kyle? The Tank, he's been around a long time. He's just never wrestled for the DWI. I mean, he usually wrestles at, like, you know, penitentiaries and shit like that. Oh, he's got a big following in Puerto Rico as well.
Ooh.
Well, but Grohl is still just... Grohl have wrestled here before, you know what I mean? He knows the in and outs on how DWI works. I don't know, by the way, if Thotty, Too Hotty, and Grohl are really brother and sister. Because you know how people say that just so they can secretly bang? So, I mean, that could be the case. I've definitely seen that happen quite a bit. I've never slept with any of my brothers.
You got the face.
Kyle hitting him in the head with that big fucking toe. I just can't. Here's a big fucking toe. Sorry, Kyle. Kyle's gonna go down as the best match. I hope I remember this next year for the Stagger Awards from Kyle's debut match. I should write it down. He grabbed her right by the fucking... Oh shit, yeah. It's just not fucking right. Oh my good lord. Oh my stars and garters. Uh-oh. What's Grohl doing? He's always had the dreads. He used to wrestle a steampunk mask. I wonder what happened. Where has Grohl been in the last 6-7 years? if we had a DWI magazine, that would make a great conversation piece. Where has Grohl been? I've seen Grohl have some great matches. I mean, you could probably go back to the beginning of the DWI tapes. I think Grohl might have been around then. He was all dressed in white in those days. I think Grohl and Adam War, that was a good feud. That's kind of cool that he's showing up, because the 25th of February is our 8 years as a televised product. And fucking Kyle. Slapping the fight in the face. Right. Fucking Kyle. Kyle, the tank. He's fucking going on to round 2. Grohl goes to deletion. I don't know. With 200 character slots coming, we'll probably see Grohl for a while.
I need to get a doggy blow dryer.
A what?
Doggy blow dryer.
I think they just call it a blow dryer.
I'm not going to use blow dryer. Might be too hot of heat.
Well, I mean, aren't there different settings on a blow dryer? I don't know. I've never had one. I would just assume there'd be like a low, medium, high setting.
Here is your winner.
The fucking toe, Kyle. I kind of feel like we just gotta leave it like this. You know what I mean? Like Kyle walks to the ring looking like Kyle and puts on the toe mask. Oh, that was fucking great. Oh, apparently low, medium, high are the settings on a blow dryer.
Okay, so get me a blow dryer then.
Your wishes might come in. Oh, I gotta move Kyle on there. Oh, I did circle Kyle.
I tried with a towel, but that doesn't seem to work very well.
Here's another presidential match. Oh, and this is a conversation. Because of the man coming to the ring first. Wow, all the West End Outlaws were here tonight.
He's so mad at me right now.
But this West End Outlaw, ooh, I look just like Eric Dolly. Uh-oh, and the squirrels run and hide. Eric Dolly is somebody who was supposed to face Havoc Woods at Endgame, but in the last round lost it to Liam Sweeney. But we wouldn't be done there, folks. The West End Outlaws would jump Havoc backstage. There was a whole Liam Sweeney book burning. But since I don't believe in book burning, we didn't cover any of that. So you're only hearing about it now.
Because that's where we put you.
How are you in second place? I don't know what you're talking about. I said you were undefeated, and that's not even true, because you lost the match. But you didn't get pinned. Peggy got pinned. It just means you didn't get to become Intergender Transcontinental. I'm still having a problem with those belts, so I haven't quite announced it. But Dan and Keith and Liz are the champions over there. But that's only on house shows. And I had an audio problem on house shows, so I didn't even advertise it. I just set it up and said, sorry, I lost my audio. It was a big old fucking
Molly.
kind of day. Anyhow.
Not a two-toy.
Coming to face Eric Dolly, looking to not only make it to round 2 of the presidential tournament, but to get some redemption because he lost to Shaq D.
Why does she do that to me every time?
Your spot?
Every time I get her back, she goes in when she was just in my spot. Now she's in the window. So here you go, Mom. Have a wet seat because you gave me a bath.
Dan Kelly from Panama.
I don't know why she takes it as she's in trouble.
He is the consigliere of conspiracy. He knows which politicians eat the babies. Well, yeah, he's the patriarch of Apex. See, there's titles that some of you people out there that don't know, maybe probably never know. But when the Apex experiment was happening, people got titles. Everybody that was there learned, and they also taught, and he did it simultaneously while spinning with this dude, Uncle Sid. And if you could have all that happen all at once, then you could graduate the Apex experiment. The patriarch of the Apex experiment was Dan Kelly, and the matriarch of it is outside the ring, Stephanie Kelly. Oh no, Dan, being the conspiracy guy, tags with the Altar of Aggression, Liam Sweeney. And if they're going to be in a tag match, we have to reinforce the ring. That's too much big man in that fucking ring at once. So Eric Dolly, I'm going to tell you, I mean, the way it's looking, me as a longtime wrestling fan, Eric Dolly's going to end up in that match with Liam Sweeney and Havoc Woods. It's going to end up being some kind of fucking triple threat thing. I'm sure it'll have a stipulation on it in some fashion. Well, the triple threat is the stipulation, I guess. 1. But that's that. This is the President's Tournament. Well, President's Tournament isn't ending at Endgame. It'll end at Aftermath. With the exception of the 25th, we'll have President matches all the way through. February 25th, though, our anniversary show. We got some big plans for that. We're even going to put all the titles on the line. Oh! Pile driver to Dan Kelly. Poor Dan. The crowd is going silent because they don't know if Dan's okay. 1, 2... But Dan kicked out somewhere he reached down. Fun fact, Dan is a brown belt in Muay Thai, which is kickboxing. Dan once showed me his leg. He's like, feel this fucking bone right here. The bone we all got is fucking ridged. Because apparently, one of the belts to move up, you have to stand there and take it as they fucking whack your legs with fucking... Oh, that's a good question. The chat window is brought up. When will the Dollar Bill Man Stomper Tom defend the Dollar Bill title? And hopefully with volume, the house shows coming this Monday will be where we will see such a thing happen. There'll be that. There's going to be a tag team of Daryl and Lauren versus Anthony and Adam. And then the 31st presidential match, Billy Oler versus Bill Squirrel. That's what's happening in the next house show. Which we'll be doing away with them when we go to 2K26, because we're going to be going to 2 shows because of the draft. So, depending on how the draft means, one might become like a 420 type show, while the other one can stay with the alcohol theme. We'll see what happens. We still got like 2 months before that happens. Gavin believes he will look amazing with the Dollar Bill title. It reminds me of the 24/7, 365, I-90 title that R-Truth had. Oh! It'll be the first time Stomper Thomas defended the title. With that happening, we're kind of curious how he's been holding on to that for like 3 years. Does he get credit for 3 years as the title of being the champion? Because nobody until Gavin wanted it. But I'm sure if I know Mr. Amazing, Gavin Roberts, the D, the J, and the G spot, I'm pretty sure if he wins that title, he would be so kind as to do open challenges with it. In theory. Dan's bleeding. Eric's rolling around the ground. Top rope maneuvers. And flying headbutt. Eric Dolly hasn't spun this bad since he heard the fucking Crow calling him. Old Crow whiskey, folks. Not for everybody. Getting up in the ducats, he said. Oh, here we go. Oh no, Jan with the reversal. If he gets the figure of truth down, it's all over. Dan Kelly will be going to round 2. And Eric Dolly might his prospects at that championship. I mean, with the AI, oh, there it is, the figure of truth. That could be it. Anne Maria referee, Cobeskill, Pizza Shack, pizza. There we go. I got it all in there. And Dan Kelly. That's why he's Dan the Man. Dan Kelly in the presidential tournament. There's all 3 of our presidential tournament matches today. We still have 3 more matches left for you, folks. Who we got here? What just happened? Josh Shin. Oh, Josh Shin will face the Freak in round 2. Kyle will face Big Pete. And Dan Kelly will face the Dude. That leaves us round 2. Round 1. A brand new wrestler versus the returning Leo Starlin, Keith Omega versus Tommy Bond, Billy Oler versus Billy Squirrel, and finally Jeremy Effin Rogers, the most hated man in wrestling, versus the adorable Timmy G. And that's our round 1 matches left. That was fucking good. Good for you, Dan. Imagine Dan wins it. Dan looks like he could be the president. Also means Eric Dolly will be in the Asshole Challenge, 30-man challenge at Endgame, the 21st of February. You'll be here. You'll hear Gavin on the other microphone. You'll Peggy and in the Kelly time and the nut dump.
Wet dog for sale. Anybody want a wet dog?
Maybe some Brandy Vandenberg.
Wet dog for sale. Anybody want a Molly?
No. Molly's ours.
She's wet and rolling all over the spot where I sit.
Well, we'll put a blanket down.
She's rolling all over my blanket.
We'll go get a sleeping bag.
She's mad at me because I gave her a bath.
What is this? I'm not sure this is the match it's supposed to be.
The following
Here comes 3 members of the Bevan Coalition. No, that's wrong. Why does it say that? It's the Conversation. Our resident socialist, followed behind by the purple girl, Natasha, and the scientist, K.T.B. Oh, I gotta say, KT, if I can call you that, you're more dressed like an Amazon going to a pride parade as opposed to being a scientist. Which is fine, because scientists are meant to be eccentric. Hey, Tasha, the purple girl. So, what is actually going on here? Bevan has a match. Why? I don't get it. Bevan is facing Silvana, who's accompanied to the ring by the leader of the fuckery, Jim Bush. I think it said Silver Girl, the Urban Goddess. Is that what it just said? But you know Jim. We all know Jim. Yeah. Jim's got his walking stick.
Dude, it looks like, I don't know. This little guy. Like trying to throw his hair that he don't have.
Kelly Time has said that Jim might look a little gay in this entrance, trying to whip his hair back and forth. Which makes perfect sense. He is, after all, a reverend of the dude. Well, yeah, it's attached to her underwear. How's she going to take it off? It's not like a butt plug or anything. Well, I mean, they make them. They make butt plugs in her tails. I didn't go anywhere near it. I haven't seen a bug plug in probably 12 years. Bevan showing some of that skill. Bevan, why are you wrestling in a dress? Bevan came into the DWI and she started buying up contracts. First thing she did was she bought up Stephanie's contract. Then she bought up Brandy and Blue's contract. Then she bought up Tasha's and the Sister of Evolutions. And then she fired Brandy and Blue. Fired. You're done. They don't work in DWI no more. Then Stephanie Kelly was working on her citizenship to Panama and could no longer be bound by Bevan's socialistic bullshit. And for those of you that just got offended that I said socialistic bullshit, you should hear what I say when Trump people are in office. It's an announcer's job, folks. Work with it. I've called Bevan a communist in the match. I fucking love this chick. The only thing communist about Bevan is she loves the Beatles. And they believed in communes. Hell, she believes in communes. I had her as a roommate once. You know what it's like to be roommates with Bevan fucking... Because this bitch has a salt shaker full of glitter. And she glittered everything. You're covered in glitter. You're like, I'm covered in glitter. Let me go take a shower. Grab a towel. It's covered in glitter. You re-glitter yourself. Fresh from the shower. And I'm not just talking glitter like, glitter. I mean, there are little moons, and little suns and shit in this glitter. Like all of a sudden I'm going out raving or something, and all I want to do is go to the store and get a fucking Hot Pocket. And as it was pointed out in the chat window, Bevan, another person who graduated from the Apex Institute. What's going on, Tim Stoll? The Green Dragomon was dropped by.
I got me.
All right. Oh.
It was in my box.
What's in the box? Kelly hasn't seen 7 yet, and I haven't been able to find it on my 900 streaming services.
Well, Walter's waiting by the door.
Oh, all right, yeah.
Oh, cool.
Hey, when I get the new game, I'll try to steer off of Wednesdays, so I'm not swearing all the time. Hey, what's going on, Walter? My favorite cousin. Speaking of favorite movies, Gavin, Dogma is no longer in possession of Harvey Weinstein. He sold it off for commissary, and Mr. Kevin Smith has his movie back. And Amazon Prime has it for $3.99, which means, I mean, $4 isn't really bad. But it also means that it won't be long before other people have it for free. Silvana, did Silvana just win? There's like a whole troupe of actors, thespians. There's a whole troupe of thespians that are going to be really excited that the Silver Girl just put another W up in 2026. Yeah, I did. I said 7. But then I brought up Dogma because you're talking. I think you'd appreciate Dogma. Alanis Morissette is God. Chris Tucker is Jesus' brother. Or not Chris Tucker. Oh no, that'd be cool. Chris Rock.
Here is your winner,
Silver Girl, Silvana. Not just a fucking afterthought this year. 2026. People from 2025 were fucking murdering people that are now losing to these people in 2026. Fucking Silvana, Gavin Roberts. We fucking... This is gonna be a... it's only January. We're on our 4th fucking episode. I just want to cry. It's fucking awesome. We've got 2 more matches left. Good for Silver Girl. So this has got to be the bragging rights match. Right, because Jim was just in that match. Now Jim can stay at ring. Oh, we're going to get Jim walk back without Silver Girl. That's weird. You think they would have... Oh, maybe she had to go get a Hot Pocket. Oh, there's no Ray. Oh, that means... And Gavin's not here either, so there's no beef broth. There's no Hot Pockets. Nobody here brings anything. Sorry, guys. I let the people in catering down. There's 6 Ritz crackers out there and a piece of dried American cheese. Jim, the Enforcer, Bush. Well, you know, sometimes he has pizza rolls in his pocket. So maybe if you ask Jim nicely after this match, he'll hook you up one of his pocket pizza rolls. And before anyone says that's weird, I've known lots of people that wear leather jackets that have had pocket food. I've even seen spaghetti in someone's inside pocket. That was weird, but it's a true story. Not with the sauce, just cooked spaghetti. Jim the Enforcer Bush. It's his turn. His turn at bragging rights. Oh, I forgot. This was a surprise. Sergeant Tom won his first 2 matches and then lost to Fireman Adam. Ever since Adam started paying Anthony, Adam's been on a fucking roll. He won in President, Oh, for anyone that's still around by the time Uber gets here, Gavin just sat beef broth by Uber for anyone that might be thirsty. I don't know if it's here or not. I'm in the announce booth. Would someone let me know if the beef broth gets here? Most of my assistants are on four legs and can't speak, but they're going to give it a try. Holy crikey, do you see that? There are 9 people watching right now. That's fucking awesome. I thank all 9 of you motherfuckers. Or wait, right? Fatherfuckers. All 9 of you fatherfuckers. Hi, Samagora. It's going to be really hard to try to switch from mother to father and that, you know what I mean? Motherfucking, motherfucking. I mean, it just goes with it. Father fucking. Oh, we dropped down. We saying father fucking. 3 people got the fuck out of here. Like, nope, not fucking fathers today, folks.
From Albany, New York, weighing in at 405 pounds, Jim the Enforcer Bush.
Jim Bush.
And his opponent from Fulton, New York, weighing in at 230 pounds, the Men's Hardcore Action Champion, the Fireman Van Wacken.
Fireman Adam. Adam. Then walking, Bergen. Let's give it up, everybody. Round of applause. Adam is a fireman. That's an official. That's real. That makes him, important, and he protects us. And every single call he's ever been on, those basements still stand. That's Anthony Beeman, a Beeman holler outside the ring. Oh, well, you're right. Now we speak Muppet, because Adam is related to the Swedish Chef. On his grandmother's side, he's 1/4 Muppet. He has an autographed Jim Henson poster in his living room. He knew that Snuffleupagus was real long before anybody else. And if it wasn't for his wife saying no, he would have had that Electric Lightning band where Animals, the drummer, at his last birthday party. Instead, he just had me and some fucking Twisted Teas. He could have had fucking Animal. Oh yeah, you Muppets speak all the damn time, Gavin. The louder you get, the more Muppet-ese you speak. Like, all of a sudden, Gavin gets loud and proud and beep, 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 beep. Oh my God! Fire Out just caught Jim Bush in midair. Nobody says that. Nobody says, I caught Jim Bush in midair. Drunken Muppet. Gavin the Drunken Muppet. No, we do better gimmicks here, but he could pull that gimmick off. Gavin, Muppet Paralegal. It'll be a Muppet version of Gavin, but dressed all in nice clothes. Oh! Man, I kind of wish we could make Muppet. So I think a Gavin Muppet would sell. Like a plushie, a Gavin plushie. People all over buying Gavin stuffed animals. Stuffed mammals. Oh, part 20 again. Well, we're going to have to keep that in mind, Miss Biddle. And if I do split off into 2 shows, and the second show it steers from alcoholism into the devil's lettuce, you'll have to be a regular on that to keep us remembering to light up, fire it up, or maybe eat it. I mean, some people like to eat it. Gavin just called his anus his paralegal Oscar. It keeps all his important papers. And Jim Bush, did he win? I think Jim just won. I think we're looking at a brand new Bragging Rights champion, which means that Endgame, the Bragging Rights championship match there, now has Sergeant Tom Lambert, who, by the way, I think Sergeant has seven fucking reigns as Bragging Rights champion. If he wins that, he'll be starting reign 8. And Fireman Adam, I don't know if fucking Adam has ever had the title before. Well, that whatever emoji, oh, that's what it showed me here. And other TVs might actually show it. Jim Bush, our brand new Bragging Rights champion of the world. That means we got one more match, folks. One more motherfucking match. This is the match we've been waiting for. I mean, for you lady football fans, I'm sorry. I mean, I know there's a ton of Giants fans in this company.
The Gavin's emotional support
and I'm never going to team up a bunch of Cowboys. There's never going to be a bunch of Cowboys fans ever teamed up in one group. No. I said it right here, right now. No. But, I mean, I know some people that like the Saints and Niners and, you know, shit like that. Maybe someday we could do something similar. Like, as Lori and her blue and red is a hardcore Giants fan, as is Elizabeth, but that's a different thing entirely. Today we're going to represent our Steeler ladies, since the Steelers didn't do too bad this season, I'd reckon. Still missed the fucking Niners. My Jets didn't do shit. They didn't even show up. They just sent their helmets and said, see you next week. Bye-bye. See you next year. Here you go. Oof. And, of course, they're coming along. Peggy Biddle. Now, some of you might not remember. Peggy's all fucking hunky-dory and lovey-dovey and oh my stars and garters and shit like that now. But there was a time when Peggy Biddle would have fucking marched to this ring all boots and braces with shaved heads and fucking mohawks and said, I'm gonna kick your fucking ass, motherfucker. But since the Steelers did well this year, she's all happy.
She looks like she belongs
If you're happy,
a red
yeah.
balloon hanging out by the sewer grate.
Oh, you hear that? Peggy, you need a red balloon. And a paper boat. Next, coming up that loves the Steelers, also one of our Stagger Award winners. I think she won like 2 or 3 Stagger Awards, actually. Nikki, the fuckery warrior, Fredette, who still has a Christmas present here on my counter. Oh yeah, Nikki's a fucking badass. Why do you think the fuckery... They call her a fuckery member. They didn't call Thoughts a lot or Kayla the Pig Witch. They called them foul or something like that. You know what I mean? Fuckery's overused ladies or something.
Good for you. You came from a cow.
No, Derry...
I know.
But Derry, Maine is where it's from. Derry, Ireland. He's saying... He's going to give Peggy her red balloon.
Very well.
As opposed to his red rocket.
That's a dog, not a cat.
Why the difference? Marty Rounds, yeah, a third. How is it that we have 3 fucking incredibly awesome, uniquely different, but incredibly awesome Steeler fans here in the DWI? I wonder wonder if there's any men that like the Steelers in the DWI. That'd be interesting.
Marty's pants are shiny.
Marty's pants are too shiny. They are too shiny. I will fix that, Marty. That's all you need, right? Fucking walking down the hallway and whatever.
I can hear them.
You can hear them?
Just look at the hear what they sound like.
Kelly is sitting next to me without headphones. Can hear your pants.
I just got pulled legs apart.
See, it's hard to make those jokes, Marty. Alright. And their opponents are champions. The champions. Not obviously bragging rights because we just did that, but the other champions. So they don't get ring rust. Let's get our champions out there. Maybe we'll do the same thing with the Domies and Havoc, except we already teamed them up once before, and Havoc said no. Ain't teaming up with them motherfuckers ever again. Accompanied to the ring by the great Kamali, the Sultan of Slumlords.
Oh.
You guys, anybody need a drink? Well, we're gonna snack. This time, do it. This is a long ass entrance. On the left will be in the ring. Her name is Lori Sweatpants. On the right, in the red, her name is Merc Johnson. All three of them together are Mood Swings.
Yeah. It's one of them.
Oh, it fits them all. There's the Darkness Dominatrix. They are too shiny, but love the costume change. All right. Well, yeah, you had to fit with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Now, this isn't... You are not fighting the Giant Woman. The Steeler people are not fighting the Giant Woman. She is at ringside. We still have to wait for our actual, the DWI Chaos Champion, who will be the third person in this six-man match.
Climb her like the other.
By the way, for those of you that have not caught the attention of the camel in the room, Merc Johnson also will sell you artwork if you need anything drawn up. She does everything you can imagine, from character caricatures to if you want to send your husband your vagina, she will paint them all, draw them up postcard size. I believe she still only does it for donation, but they're worth giving her a real donation. Every time I've attempted to buy one myself, she runs out. Is that color your underwear?
No!
Oh, it's the Jets. Yeah, green and white.
Like you said, this may be hard, but black and gold are tough. And it's like green and white. That's not the color.
Why aren't they wearing their tag team belts?
Fucking weirdo.
Huh. They should have their titles on.
Well, they don't.
No matter what I do, Kamali always has a camel toe.
And you always notice it.
I'm not the first one to notice it. I will say Kamali has lost some weight since she started here a bunch of years ago. Kamali has been here for, well, the whole time, 8 years. She used to wear a whole turban face cover thing, but, you know, she's adapted more to Americana. She's still the Sultan of Slumlords. But she is one of our greatest bragging rights champions of all time.
Alright, any minute now.
I know, it's a long fucking entrance. I'm glad we got the Steeler girls in first. Imagine we had to now wait for them after this. It's like, I definitely gotta remember, change the entrance for Mood Swings. I don't know how it ended up with this one anyway. Now here's our champion, representing the women all over the world that have been repressed, have had people obsessed, have been attacked, have been defeated. She is the anarchist, Rebecca Bade.
Underground champion, the anarchist, Rebecca Gray.
This is a complete accidental match. Rebecca Bade won the title by accident, but she has been bound and determined she's going to fucking keep it. Former tag team champion with the OG Sandy Watson and the Mama Bear of Hardcore, Anita War. She's done it all, but now she's done it all because she's added the Chaos title to it, making her our ninth, I believe it's ninth Triple Crown champion. The long entrance work got all the doggies walked. Oh, that's great. It's like out of shape Undertaker. You know it's going to take a while. Let's go to the bathroom. Started off with Peggy Biddle and Merk Johnson. Peggy's been a bragging rights champion. She's also held the Legacy Case. Legacy Case is an item that you can win that will allow you to cash in on a champion whenever you want, wherever you want. When she cashed in on Franny Beeman, she did not win.
Why is she wearing gloves in 2 seconds without beating?
Is that why she's wearing gloves now? I think she's wearing it because they match the Steeler colors.
Blue?
The inside the Steeler wheel, the black and gold, there's white, red, and blue. And they stand for different parts of the steel working process. Well, when you see Steelers, it's got the red, blue, and gold in the logo. And they stand for something. And that's why I learned it after Marty and Nikki had already been designed in black and gold. And I was hooking Peggy up with the black and gold. And that's when I researched it. I wanted to make sure I knew what I was talking about. It would have sucked that we got all the way in here and it wasn't what I thought it was. Oh, that's cool. Nikki from the top rope. But Merk Johnson, man, she's flexible and she can fly. Nikki, you know, like we said, she's won a couple awards. She won the Rookie of the Year award last year, or Stagger Award. Her and Sandy won the Best Woman of the Bragging Rights Division. That was last year, or this past year. Also, the Fuckery won Stable of the Year, and she's a part of that. One, two. Everybody just knocked everybody out there. Bunch of good solid kicks from Merk Johnson. One, two. Oh, the rest of her tattoos vanished. Go, Peggy, go, Peggy, go. Right? Oh, I could have done that too. There's a pair of pants that has the towel hanging out the pocket. I could have changed the color of the towel. I'll have to remember that for future reference. I love that shit about fandoms. Like, the Jets got Fireman Ed. You got the terrible towel. Green Bay's got the cheese head things going on. Seattle has 12-man. You know. I think that shit's fucking awesome. Gavin's the water boy. Well, no, he brings me ice. I mean, that's a different version of water.
Gavin's afraid of ice.
No, he brings me lots of it.
Only for food bottle. My mama said I can't play foosball.
I just wish that, now that Madden's dead, maybe they'll fix it. But back in the day, you could make your teams in Madden until they found out that people were making their teams in colors like pink. And Madden didn't think the NFL should have characters dressed in pink. So there was no more create a team in Madden after that fact.
Whoa!
Look at Merc and Lori working together. That's why they're the tag team champions. At Endgame, they will face Kelly Time and Emily Cook one last time for the tag team titles. There'll be some stipulation on there, either tables, ladders, and chairs, or something along those lines. Yeah, we might do that with Mike Domi and Ken Domi, though. It depends on who wins the tag team thing. Well, let it. Becca Gray. Fun fact, I once seen the Spin Doctors with Rebecca Gray. We were hanging out with that dastardly Uncle Sid, and it was pouring fucking rain. But it was a fun day. Lori Sweatpants and Merc Johnson teaming up on Peggy. No, I have to correct something. Earlier I mentioned that Peggy had won the Legacy case. But that's wrong. Peggy did not win the Legacy case. The Masked Biddle won the Legacy case. And although they are the same person, that definition needs to be remembered.
Peggy said, let me check you for diabetes. I got to draw your blood.
I could just see that, like you're at a fire and just outside the shadow in the dark, so you can only see like her eyes and her teeth and the blue of her gloves. And she's just like, hey you, let me check you for diabetes. Like, what the fuck party am I at? Marty Rounds is in the ring, the professional. Oh, I gotta pay my water bill now, thinking of it. You want to do that? Oh, you gotta wait till the weekday. Oh, tomorrow is the weekday. Should I just get out there and pay him cash? Whoa! Going here, going up. Oh. Rebecca Gray, though, like I said, she's the champion. Marty Rounds is a former tag team champion, and it is possible that we can see Marty going against for that titles again someday. Marty and Heather are not allowed to face Kelly and Emily because of how long their feud lasted. That until Kelly and Emily, well, like, if this ends, right after this, Marty and Heather can go back for the belts if so choose. Because Kelly and Emily did lose the titles. But now they're trying to get them back. But it's a different reign if they get them back. Breaking that contract. What is she doing? Merc just like whispered a bunch of sweet nothings in Nikki's ear, and she followed her right up. One. Oh, to pay the water bill? No, I won't. It's on my table. Like, I know I have to do it. It's not February yet. I have the cash. It's cheaper if you go down there and pay in cash. Was it like $13 if you pay online? Hi, Brianna. Nikki for that top rope, looking for Lori Sweatpants. Oh! Nikki for that coming into 2026 like she left 2025. This could be all she wrote from the former champion one. Gotta remember, Lori is the only reason she's not a Triple Crown is because I don't think she's ever had the Bragging Rights title. She's been tag team champions, which right now, and she's held the big title. Those bastards.
Yeah, you dickhead.
No, it's not our fault. It's the fucking people at the people that do that shit. I mean, in a
Stop
roundabout,
getting greedy like National Grid now.
in a roundabout way, you can blame Biden for it, but this isn't a politics show. Hi. I said hi. I said hi to Brianna. Hi,
Mommy.
Oh. Oh, sorry. There's a lot of names flashing up on the screen. Yeah, I could do that. I could do that. I have the cash. Oh, here goes Lori. Oh! Is this it? 1, 2. No, Marty said hell no. Hell no. Not going down like that. What's it
You
called?
gotta bang me harder than that.
Terrible towel? Terrible towel? Terrible towel. I'm a big fan of Rebecca Gray and her championship reign, but I want to see the Steelers girl win.
Marty's fanboy over here.
Obviously, I don't care for mood swings because they're going to face Kelly Time and Emily, and, you know, I got to be biased here, you know, Kelly Time and all. Oh, Merck Johnson with the backflip. Oh, man, that might have moved Marty's organs around a little bit. Like salsa dancing, only, well, I don't know, I mean, I guess getting Marty slapped across, or Merck Johnson slapped across is not a bad thing. Merck with that fucking kick. Torrid towel across for you. Yeah, you're completely right. This is from Torrid. It's going to be more expensive.
And it's gonna be huge.
And Merck jumped up and got Nikki in there while Marty jumped up and got Nikki in there while Merck pandered to the crowd. But
Got too many M's going on.
right, it didn't seem to really matter much here. Yeah, we're all high alphabet here. M, N, P, L. Well, middle alphabet. Oh, Marty's getting fucked up and shaming in the damn match. Jesus. Oh, my stars and garters, this is definitely, we're on a 4-star match, and I don't think it's ended anytime soon. Nikki up on the top. Nikki going backflip, and Nikki missed.
Ooh, bitch slap.
Merck Johnson ain't no, rookie. Her and Magic Monica were a team called M&M, and they were M&M, and they were tag team champions like 8 years ago. And man, we're coming up on our anniversary, folks. February 25th, the anniversary of DWI. We're going to try to have as much fun as possible that day. And that's the legit day, too. Like, that's the day it says on YouTube. Oh, here we go. Tag team up action. But Merck is still going. She has not uttered her safe word yet. Her safe word changes regularly, but today it's garbage pail kids. She likes to change it up. Don't keep it fresh.
What are you doing, Marty?
Marty's trying to hit her. She did hit her.
You got short little legs.
Marty hit her short little legs.
I thought I had short legs.
Oh man, she must be sweating her ass off in that fucking pants.
Oops. How did I just move that? What the phone fucking
That's it. Well, Marty's calling in tomorrow.
It's gonna be Thor.
No, it's Thor from the Avengers.
Your little kicks.
Right. As Peggy pointed out, whiskey. Right. Oh, maybe you're telling me it's time for whiskey. See, we need you in the chat window, Peggy. You keep remembering what's going on. One, two. That was a 2 count. I'm going to take this shot to Bad Bunny and the Super Bowl show that's going to make everybody's booty shake. Because that's what Latin music do. And if you don't know that, then I don't know what the fuck you're doing.
Why is she shiny?
That's sweat.
Ew.
She's been in the ring a while. The game gives you sweat. If makeup people like the Freak, the makeup will start to wear off. Well, Marty's bleeding, or Merc is bleeding.
Somebody.
Well, her name is Mariah. Now imagine if I had to say that. All right, Gavin, I'll give you a 49ers outfit. You can have 2. You got 2 right now. You got your Duck Dynasty beard and you got normal
Shiny
Gavin.
pants make you slippery.
Well, no, she's in shiny pants, and then she's slippery.
No. Marty just said shiny pants don't work too well. And I said, yeah, they make you slippery.
We haven't seen Peggy in the ring very often. It's been Marty and Nikki
Marty
mostly.
looked both ways before dropping her as if a car was coming.
She did too. Imagine if it ends in a count out.
Oop, there's the stairs.
We're up to 6.
Come on, shiny pants.
Someone's got to get back in the ring.
Oh.
Oh, that was in a 7. That would have been fun. All this time for a count out. 4.5 stars on the match. Oh, do you see the fucking marks across Merc's back? Holy shit. Merc needs to get the fuck out of the ring. Here comes our champion.
Yeah, Gavin.
Gavin put football facts in a wrestling match. Oh, Peggy got involved. She kicked Becky in the back. Probably ran into each other at some punk show in Albany back one upon time. Again, I have to say how awesome the 90s are that we didn't photograph that shit.
Gavin's probably still got his 49ers fucking starter jacket in her closet.
I had a 49ers starter jacket. There you go on Rebecca right here. 1, 2, and slapping Becky in the face.
Hey, what's happening? It seems like she kind of got kicked out of her pin.
Anne Marie, our referee, slapping wrestlers all the damn time. She's like constantly like fucking patting dough. Somebody just had a thank you Adam sign. Rebecca's hair is shiny because it's dyed.
Mine's dyed too and it's not shiny.
Yeah, but I think I just made you that color, where hers I made blonde and then dyed it red.
Is that like a smelly cat? Smelly cat?
You don't want to start saying that too much, Marty. Lori's Sweatpants. That's not her biblical name.
Oh, you keep thinking
She didn't like marry Mr. Sweatpants, you know.
All of a sudden, the song Smelly Cat came into my head.
Oh yeah, right.
Shiny
Shiny pants, shiny pants. Why are you slippery?
Shiny Pants, meet Smelly Cat. Oh wait, that could be a whole nother movie.
Oh, what was Lori trying to do? All of a sudden, Lori's like, I can do this fucking cartwheel. You can't do a fucking cartwheel, Lori.
Why'd we drag her in the middle of the ring for what?
For that. Well, here we go. We're locking in a submission hold.
Yoga.
Oh, but Mert breaks it up. Becky's like, I don't give a fuck. Let's just end this shit. I want to go back to me mountain where I can just play with my animals and my big old fat frog.
Who's got a fat frog?
Rebecca, she's got a big old fat frog.
yeah.
Well, technically not Becky. Her daughter has it. Here we go. Is this it? One. No, Becky broke it up there. Becky and Nikki for that.
Damn overalls, stay away.
We might be seeing that in the future. Nikki can't be always fighting for the bragging rights title. It's about time she moved on to bigger and better things. Same thing with you, with Kelly Time. There's a couple wrestlers that are about to break that class ceiling.
Gavin, you try to tell everybody a lot of things.
Yeah, remember everything you say, Gavin. We're going to have to hire somebody.
All I hear is worka, 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 worka,
You know, like one of those guys in the, one of those chicks from the courtroom, a stenographer.
No, he's like the fucking...
No, just to follow Gavin around and keep track of what Gavin's saying. He has a lot to say. He just, you know, says it fast, loud, in an Irish accent. And Peggy Biddle just took the 3 count. Peggy just pinned the champion right there. Well, check out these fucking replays, dude. Look at the fucking brutality that was in there. Burke Johnson with the fucking sweat and the blood. She's not covered in fucking welts right there, right? See that? Later on, her whole back is fucking destroyed. Stenographer, there you go. See, Gavin was talking about.
Stenographer.
Yeah, I'm not going to say that right. Peggy, you just won. Not right here. Not this time. Gotta wait a second. There's going to be a lot of replays. It was a 5-star match. See, there's fucking Nikki twerking. Lori Sweatpants got brutalized. Steelers still in it, right?
Do I watch football?
I haven't paid attention since like week 3 when the Jets were like, nope, not coming this year. Here's our helmets. See you next year.
I don't watch fucking football.
Yes, they are still in it. Here are our 3 Steeler fans. I think next week, these same 3 chicks are going to face the people that are facing the champions. Kelly Time, Emily Cook, and Eliza Bitch.
That's Kelly Time. Me, I'm Kelly Time. That's me. In case you didn't know, that's me.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks Kelly Time for being here, joining me. Thanks to, we had it up to 9 at one point on there. Fucking A right. Woo! That's a good record. Thanks to every single one of you motherfuckers that chatted all night long. And everybody that's going to watch this later on their toilets or in their cars between red lights or whatever it is you guys fucking do. Thank you guys all for coming. Appreciate y'all. Hope to see you next week. And go fuck yourselves.